Good morning, pedal nerds or amp nerds. Oh my god, am I not here yet? Daddario is with me and hopefully helps me. Well, add the coffee instead. Daddario isn't gonna wake me up. If you're wondering where I am, I'm not gonna tell you. Actually, I am, cause that's how I roll. Wow, I'm even stupider way early in the morning. We have different mics. We have Octava MK012 and MK012 with figure 8 capsule for a beautiful MS. Check this shit out. MS action, which is completely ridiculous for an amp unboxing, but we've been filming percussion demos in my living room. This is my living room for 2 days. My good friend Hank from Campaign Like Clockwork has been beating it, and then he comes here to record percussion demos. And we do a whole bunch of demos for the Thomann website, so not a lot of videos and content this week, so that's why I decided to get up really early today before he shows up at 8 to film this unboxing for you of the Diezel Paul, which came yesterday, and for you, I have left it in the box since yesterday morning, which is sacrilege. Thou shalt not keep your Diezel in a box. I don't have the Diezel cabs yet. Peter, get on that. So I have the Carl Martin cab here to check it out, because we're not just going to unbox, we're also going to play, but you're going to hear it with the two Notes Torpedo, which is hidden in a rack behind the box. I hope you can hear anything here. I don't know. I'm going to take it out of the box now with these scissors. This is a beautiful Diezel box, handwritten. I have number 41 apparently, so I'm not the first. Lieferschein. Let's see what this is. Maybe there's hearts drawn on it and something. No, there are no hearts. I was hoping for some hearts and kisses and hugs, but no. So apparently I don't need the scissors because has the Staples of Doom system. Ah! This is gonna hurt me. It's got that new amp smell. And a sticker. Who wants a sticker? Oh no, if I ask that, then Leslie's gonna have to send stickers around again. So you can't see anything. Actually you can. The camera is high up. This could be cardboard. Just saying, Peter. This doesn't have to be styrofoam. This could be cardboard. Save the planet, save the cheerleader, no something. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Are you old enough to know what that is? You should be. So, moving very slowly, very slowly. You know, that's Strong Bad. Very good song. It's called Moving Very Slowly. You guys are funny. Diezel sent me an American power cable. That's not gonna cut it. Because we're in the Germany. I really hope they sent me the German version of the app. Man, that's deep. That's what she said, right? The app is deep. So, let me see. Yes, I have 230, so it is the German version. I will turn on a second camera in a minute after I've looked at this. So, shut your trap. Now, this is neat. Very nice. We have lots of switches. They're one position switches. You click them and then they come back up. Channel 1. Gain volume, treble, middle, and bass. Huh? Treble, middle, and bass. Channel 2, gain, volume, treble, middle, and bass. And channel 3 has gain and volume sharing the EQ section with channel 2. We have 2 master volumes for the live, clickety-click, wah! And reverb for channel 1 and reverb for channel 2 and 3 independently. I assume channel 1 is clean. Presence, and then the Diezel typical deep switch. We have these really cool, unique knobs, which apparently only Diezel uses. They are relatively small, not the big ass chicken heads, but they're beautifully readable. Or is it legible? No, readable. Leslie, what do you think? Readable. Readable in French? Hmm? I don't know. I really like those. They're easily manipulatable, and you can see them from far away. Very neat. I think this also, you have an option to have the front panel lighter. I've seen that. So it is the Diezel Paul. Let's look at Z-Back. Actually, I look at Z-Back. Power input, Columbus input, which is where a man who discovered America plugs himself in a sexual way. Now that is the Diezel proprietary foot switch that you can get. And I see that's something I have to bitch about. Because yes, I can use the Columbus to switch this, in which case I have to buy the Columbus. Okay, fine, that's not a big deal. Companies want you to buy their own shit. But what if I have a looper switcher like the ES8 or the Joyo PXL or any of the ones that do trigger outs or switching out? Now this looks like a XLR input, but probably with some clever Diezel own switching something. So what do I do with my control in outputs? How do I switch this amp? Oh wait, he said, bitching about it and then thinking, wait, there's MIDI. This amp has MIDI. It is a switchable, which is French for switchable. The Spanish would be switchablo. Huh? That's how it is. I speak so many languages. It's switchable with MIDI. God, it's too early. And it's not like I usually make sense or am funny. No, but I'm less funny and make less sense early in the morning. How cool is this grill with all the D's? Huh? You can put your finger in it. And the special thing about this amp is it has KT77s. It has KT77s in the back. Leslie, do we like our KT77s in the back? I get a no, we don't like that. I don't know what she thinks that is. Yeah, I don't think she has any idea what I'm talking about. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? No, she doesn't. But she made me coffee, so she's pretty much my queen. Not just today, every day. Did we have a send, serial loop return, send, parallel loop return? There's a serial and a parallel loop. That is awesome. And then there's your dial for the parallel, and that actually just points at the return, which is really cute. We have a compensated out. Let's see how that sounds in our mega demo, which we're going to do. Then we have something that says FS7PA. And I have no idea what that means. Foot switch, maybe? 4 ohm, 4 ohm, 8 ohm, 8 ohm, 16 ohm. Which means now let's plug it in and see how she flies. See you in a minute. So here I am, and I wish I could tell you what you're gonna hear is my first reaction, which it isn't, because my first reaction I completely filmed, but then the camera overheated. Hey X, the camera overheated and turned off, and then I just continued filming, and then I realized I did not have the Torpedo channel running in Cubase, which means we had only distorted guitars through the MS mic. So we're doing it all again, and that's my second reaction, which hopefully is gonna be as awesome as the first one, because oh my god, was it awesome. So, And since everyone's waiting for me to do percussion demos, I'm gonna try to do this faster. Clean channel, everything up centered, no reverb. And you do this by clicking the little clicky clean channel thing here. So on single coil, PRS Modern Eagle 2, 5708. Funny enough, Peter Diezel's shop guitar. This is a guitar Peter Diezel tests all his amps with, so this is pretty much the setup that they're judging their stuff on, except for the cab, which is a Carl Martin cab loaded with vintage 30s, which you're not hearing, you're hearing the Torpedo. This time, hopefully, you are. So I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to fake my first reaction. No, I would never do that. Here we go. That buzzing you're hearing is something in the room. There's a million lights on, and the people are buzzing. That happens when Hank is in the room. He's making a humping sound towards Leslie. I think he wants to do my girlfriend. Here we go. This is insane. Let's turn on the reverb. That is as beautifully insane as a clean channel gets. Holy flying fuck. It is, I mean, I could absolutely play this, never ever turn on the other channels and have fun and still justify the price point. Only with that clean channel. But what I realized earlier, in surprise, now no surprise because again I'm filming this for the second time. God frickin' damn it. And yes, I just took your Lord's name in vain. Check this out. Clean channel. Clean channel. So yes, EQ section, clean channel. reverb, clean channel. Diezels have a lot of bass, too much bass if you ask me. The deep thing does it deeper. And that's what someone said. Well, deep and presence are pretty much like bass and treble for the power amp section as far as I understand that. Clean channel. Let's go back to, clean channel. Which, to remind you, sounds like this. Most certainly one of the nicest clean channels I have ever heard. Channel 2, all up center, sounds like so. Has that high endy bite, that high endy cutting through-ity, oh my god, Hank is making stupid signs behind the camera and I'm trying not to pay attention, but it is so hard. That's what he said! It has that Amish kind of, but in pretty. Amish? Not Amish, the Amish. So let's play with the gain. So let's play with the gain. No, you want me to play with the gain in the other direction, right? Yeah, I always play with the wrong things. Kind of makes you want to do that, but we're not going to do that. Wow. This is channel 2. What else is there? Let's play a little bit with them. Let's take the mids down, just because I can. That sounds like ass. That's not what I want. Because that's not the mid-scooped sound we want. Maybe this isn't your doom thrashcore amp. Maybe. Maybe the vintage voiced Paul is not your doom thrashcore amp. But except for northern Finnish doom thrashcore, southern Finnish doom thrashcore it's perfect for, but the northern Finnish doom thrashcore has this typical 324.5 kilohertz notch minus 7.8 dB. It's very, very unique to the northern Finnish doom thrashcore. And it can't do that. No, it sucks for that. So, that one band that plays that, don't buy that amp. Let's go to channel 3. I have no idea why. Because I've heard everything I need to hear. That's what Diezel calls a vintage voiced amp. It is so vintage. That is exactly what Led Zeppelin and what are these old people? The Who, The Hendrix, and The Stones, and vor allen Dingen The Beatles did. Hank, would you please come in the picture? This is your clear Beatles sound. Let's enjoy it. The drop D for Beatles. It does the squeedly and the middlies. Squeedlies and middlies. The dog's dying. There's blood all over the place because the amp has just eaten his face. Well, let's ask a drummer. Hank, what do you think?
I jizzed on the couch.
He came all over the couch. Folks, in the US, this thing will clock in at slightly under $3,000, and you're gonna bitch about it because it's cheaper here. Should live in the Europe. In the Europe. Okay. But hey, that's, you know, with customs and all that stuff, hey, if we buy Mesa here, it's shitty expensive. You can get the Mesa cheaper. If you want Diezel, you're gonna have to spend a bit more, but come the fuck on. It's under $3,000, and this is MIDI loaded. It has parallel and serial effects loop. It says Diezel on it, and has a cool name. And have you heard the sounds? Thank you very much. Holy flacola. There was flacola and some other word that I don't know what I was trying to say. Flacola, I have to know that. Holy shit fuck, that's what we're gonna do. In the Germany, it is under $2,000, which I think, how can this be under, maybe I'm saying something wrong, maybe it's not under 2000. If it is possibly one of the best amplifiers on the market right now. If you're into that kind of thing. I mean, if you're into amps at all. If you rather do puzzles, not your kind of thing. Even if you're into masturbating, you could sit on it and masturbate and it would probably be more fun. Holy shit, fuck! Okay, I'm gonna play you out with a little ditty that I wrote on channel 1. You know what? Even that sounds pretty with that amp. You can play anything. You could be a sucky guitar player. Check this out. Hank, you play them out. Come on. Come in. Check out how good this can sound in drop D with a drummer that doesn't know how to play guitar. Don't break the guitar. It's very expensive. Bye-bye.
Oh. What other chords can I play?
Durch den Sound. Die Schalen davon nicht mit hier rein.
Wie eine Verfressene.
Nee, warte noch bis
Aber du brauchst, glaube ich, auch was mehr.
hier, Schatzi.
Brauchst du nicht, Marie?
Das sind nur deine Kumpels hier. Nee, mit dem 2 der 3.
Guck mal, jetzt kannst du füttern. Aber nicht damit rein, ne? Sonst